What a Friday! So we'll recap Friday practice session and bring you the latest on Oscar Piastri. Hi everyone, Jonathan here, and who would have expected on this second race of the triple header we would be seeing so much news? So let's get through it all. You would think that Verstappen and Leclerc would be showing on the top of the timesheets, but yeah, we find ourselves in free practice one seeing both Mercedes on top, with Carlos rounding up the top three. Red Bull, on the other hand, have found themselves in a bit of a pickle here at Zandvoort, as it seems their car, while suited for high-speed tracks, may not be the best suited for a twisty and high downforce track. Verstappen, out of practice one after just 7 laps with a gearbox problem, which might see him receive a grid penalty should they need to allocate a new gearbox. We'll see in practice 3 if Checo and Verstappen will be able to sort out their setup and extract more out of their car. For now, this is the final results of free practice 1. Now rounding up the top 10 was Sergio Perez on 7th, both Alpine drivers in 8th and 9th, with Alex Albon in 10th. One modification made to the circuit this year was the artificial pebbles that would be used in a portion of the gravel to prevent cars from kicking gravel onto the racetrack. So far, so good. Now, before practice 2 started, McLaren finally made their official announcement that Oscar Piastri would be joining McLaren on a 2-year deal. This news then triggered all other responses by Alpine and the FIA. Alpine chose not to contest the decision of the Contract Recognition Board. BWT Alpine F1 team thanks the Contract Recognition Board for convening on Monday, and we acknowledge the decision they made. We consider the matter closed on our side, and we will announce our full 2023 driver lineup in due course. Now, if losing the case wasn't enough, it has also cost Alpine about €500,000. Ouch! Bigger side view mirrors were introduced in this early practice as a possible change for 2023 in order to provide drivers with more visibility, since the cars have become wider and their limited view compromises both drivers, especially when they are battling. This will hopefully provide a little more help for the drivers in their blind spot to avoid collision and allow for more side-by-side racing. On to practice 2, where we saw Ferrari and Mercedes on top of the timesheets, with Lando Norris splitting both of the Mercedes. Again, a great session for Ferrari and Mercedes. Meanwhile, Norris continues to do a great job for McLaren as the battle for 4th in the constructor continues to heat up. Now, if Daniel is able to get closer to Norris, the battle between them and Alpine will be something to watch as we wind down this triple header and the second half of the season. Red Bull, again, not able to improve, with Verstappen only managing P8 and Checo P12. As for AlphaTauri, Yuki beached himself with only 9 minutes left in the session, while the setup changes made for P2 on Gasly cost him quite a lot of track time. So, rounding up the final 10 are Yuki Tsunoda, Sergio Perez in P12, Mick Schumacher, Sebastian Vettel, Zhou Guanyu, Pierre Gasly, Alexander Albon in 17, Valtteri Bottas in 18, Kevin Magnussen in 19, and Nicholas Latifi in 20. So there you have it, a quick rundown on Friday, day 1 at the Dutch Grand Prix. Now, expectations for Saturday will be high, getting ready for qualifying, as Max and Checo will do everything they can to set up the car in order to change the outcome. A track like this is difficult to pass, and if Max is carrying a grid penalty, he will for sure need to qualify as high as possible. For Ferrari and Mercedes, it will be down to who will be able to extract most out of their car. Now, as we know, Mercedes gets the best out of their car on Sunday, so I don't expect them to get pole, but with their race pace, it might be possible we will be seeing Mercedes' first win. Will it be a 1-2 by the end of Sunday? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, thank you for joining me, and until next time, take care.